this video, I'll show you how to hide option set value in the Dataverse table using user interface. Now, a while back, I posted a video in my channel titled as How to Hide Option Set Value Using JavaScript in Model-Driven App. So, what does this video shows you is that in your Dataverse table, if you have a choice field, and if say it's you have five choice field, and if you want to hide one or two of them, then you need to use JavaScript. So this is like a simple piece of code which you run on a form load, and then it will hide the corresponding option set value. So as you see over here, it will hide this two corresponding option set value. And earlier, this option was only possible by using JavaScript. So you need to write some custom code. Now I have this model driven app which I have created. Now it has various tables like airlines, destination cities, flying class, and some custom pages. Now, if I go into say one of the table, now in this record set, if I go into one of the record, as you see over here, there is a drop down, there is a choice value of different currency over here. So it has Indian rupee, it has Swiss franc, it has Josh mark. So all these values are available, and then you can go ahead and pick and choose whatever value you want, and then you can save the record. Now the goal is like, what if I want to hide a couple of items? Say I want to hide Indian rupee or Swiss franc or Josh mark, okay, from here. Now, earlier we used to use JavaScript to hide this choice option set, right? Now, now with the help of UI, you will be able to even hide this component. Now, if I go into the custom table over here, I have this destination city as a table. Now here I have the column city currency. Okay, so I'm referring to this table destination city, city currency. Now this is a choice option, so it's a global choice. So if I click on edit column, now as you see over here, it is synced with global choice. So I have a global choice with the name as airline currency. So if I click on edit choice over here, and I can see all the different choices which has been presented to the user while selecting a currency. Now, if I go to dash mark over here, I have an option to click on additional properties and then mark this value as hidden. And I can put in some description. So let me put some description over here. Uh, Hidden for dev. And we can even put some external value. Now I'll just put some value over here, and then I'll just save it. Similarly, if I do not want Swiss franc, I'll go to additional properties and I will just say hidden. I'll click on save. If I don't want Indian rupee, I'll just click on this option, click on additional property, and just mark it as hidden and click on save. So effectively what we have done, we have gone into additional property, marked dash mark and Swiss franc as hidden, and even Indian rupee is hidden now. So three items are hidden. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 item out of 9 we have made hidden three items. So technically we should see only six. So make sure that you click on save over here, and also make sure that you click on save on that other interface like this interface. So once you save the record, you just go into the model driven app. It might take a minute or two for that changes to reflect. If it doesn't, just do a empty cache and hard refresh. Sometimes the changes are very quick, but I have observed that it might take some time. So make sure that you refresh your page, and then now if I go to city currency, now these options items are visible. The items which were visible earlier like Indian rupee, Swiss franc or Deutschmark, currently you cannot see over here. So what we have done, we have successfully made hidden some of the option set value. Now this was an ask of the community, and Microsoft has delivered this with the help of these changes. Now, what why would you hide an option set? Now we have hidden couple of option set, right? Why would you hide that? Now one of the use case which I remember is when I was using this, say, choice option for a project, I had a lot of status, like draft, in progress, completion, or assessment pending, or those kind of things as a status. But there were a couple of other status which was not used from a UI perspective, but it was required from an internal management perspective. So if that is the case, then what you can do is like, here, like say in my example, if I go into this choice column, city currency, now if I want to say disable some of the things, I have an option to put some value over here, like external value, and also I can put some descriptions around it. Now these properties can be used for processing some internal activities. Okay, now for currency it does not make sense, but if it is status, and if you're using say draft, open, and completed just to show it to user, but then internally you're using some assessment pending, or if you're using some value like uh, on hold or in progress, so those all thing value which you do not want user to see, but then if you're using internally for workflow process, you can utilize this functionality. So there are many other use cases which you can use to hide the the status value for the choice column. And also it is also a easy way, like the with a low code, no code approach, you can easily hide the component. So you need not even write some complex javascript. Like earlier I showed you in the video that we may need to write a javascript to actually retrieve that option set. Now this javascript is like kind of a hard coded value, you need to explicitly specify, right? So if the requirement changes, then you may need to update the code and then get it deployed from dev to UI to prod to make those changes. But with this simple thing, you can just go ahead and with a click of a button, just you can hide that component. So that's it, folks. This is all about hiding a choice option set value. Now I tried using multi-choice option set, but I didn't get a specific result. So in this application, now I have a multi-select choice option. Now as you see over here, although it is hidden, now this is that same field which is being used in a multi-choice option view, but you can still see all the 9 items over here. You can see Indian rupee, you can see Swiss franc, and Deutschmark. So it works for choice, but it sometime work for multi-choice and sometime not. So make sure that if you are using it for your production code, then make sure that you just use it for choice at the moment. But I'm pretty much sure like this bug will be fixed in the near future. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically hide the choice option using Power Apps. Thanks for watching.